I actually had my first 1-star review on my podcast recently, and it was someone that didn't listen to the podcast, and they just said, 800 reviews and all 5 stars. These are fake. So that was actually like a positive 1-star review. My past reviews had been so good that they didn't believe it.
That's a whole nother field of text analytics too, is flagging fake reviews.
Really?
Yeah, so
How,
I don't know how to do it personally, but like things like what Amazon tries to do to help take down reviews that are fake, or YouTube's content flagging, or Facebook does a similar content flagging. So that's just a whole bunch of text analysis as well.
well, I don't want to make you talk outside of your field, but actually, I do this to every guest. Is I was
It's
like,
okay.
oh, here's a thing you don't know much about. Well, let me ask you more questions about that. I
Excellent.
I
Pop
I
quiz.
I have as you were saying that, I was going to make a joke about how no one is ever going to mistake my Twitter as AI because of the number of typos. I don't proofread because I'm not a coward, and so what I like to do is I like to hastily write like an angry little rant, and then I hit send before thinking about it or reviewing it. And then the moment I hit send, then I like to review it, beat myself up about it, see the many errors that I made. But then I was going to make a joke about that, and then I thought about, well, I guess I just sort of did, but then I thought about it, and I was like, actually, I bet that the fake ones out there actually program in errors if they're good to make them seem more human. Um,
Maybe.
I huh.
They
I don't
often
know.
have very I can think of like the work for that Mike Kearney at the University of Missouri has done with his Twitter work. He's his
Not familiar.
research, his don't quote me on his research. I follow him because he does a bunch of cool tech stuff. I think he's in the communications department, but he does a bunch of Twitter bot detection, or at least he talks about it a lot. And I, with that, some of that stuff, I think what you see is the same types of language patterns over and over again across the bots. So most
Hmm.
people say things in different ways, even though they mean the same thing. It's one of human language's most interesting components is that we're creative and we can say things in lots of different ways. But if you're programming a bot, it tends to say the same things in the same way because it's trained on a specific set. So it kind of repeats those. And that's one of the easier ways to notice that it is fake rather than real.
How much do people ask you about Alexa? Follow-up question, can I ask you about Alexa?